Attorney General Merrick Garland concluding that brief statement. The headline, David Weiss, who has been leading the Hunter Biden investigation, has asked and received permission to become a special counsel, essentially appointed a special counsel status, giving him apparently more latitude to conduct an independent investigation of the president's son. You'll recall there was a recent plea deal between the prosecution and Mr. Biden that would essentially hold him liable for 2 misdemeanor counts related to the payment of taxes or failure to pay taxes. And it also opened up a pathway for a gun weapon charge to be reduced or eliminated against him. Let's go to NBC News senior White House correspondent Kelly O'Donnell. Kelly, what's the distinction here between what he has been doing as U.S. Attorney from Delaware and what he will now do as a special counsel?
Well, for a long time, Lester, Merrick Garland had tried to communicate publicly that David Weiss had full authority in all matters to pursue this. And the administration has certainly wanted to point out he was a Trump appointee to that role as the U.S. Attorney in Delaware and would continue that work. We are now in a time where special counsel is taking on even more importance, and it is about acting fully independently from the Attorney General. So a president's son being under investigation needs separation from the administration. President Biden has often said he has never discussed these matters with Merrick Garland or the matters involving former President Trump and a separate special counsel. Mr. Biden himself is also under a special counsel related to the classified documents stemming from his time as vice president and even his Senate period, and that investigation goes on. So we have several special counsels at work. This can be seen in a political context where the pressure coming from House Republicans through their investigation on the House Oversight Committee has been pressuring every data point related to Hunter Biden, his foreign business dealings, and any relationship to his father at the time he was vice president and now as the sitting president. Certainly, having a special counsel levels the playing field so that former President Trump, who's being investigated in many matters by special counsel, the current president, and now extending to his family and all of the things that could be connected there. Among the things that we don't know is how far beyond Hunter Biden, if at all, would this extend. When the plea deal you alluded to that fell apart in court, an astounding set of circumstances there appeared to be disagreement between Hunter Biden's counsel and the government about whether there was ongoing investigation. Often when a plea matter comes to court, the person who is the subject of that wants to end any further prosecution. That typically is what happens when a plea is reached. And as you pointed out, it was on misdemeanor tax charges and then a separate gun offense. And if Hunter Biden were to not have any additional trouble, that gun offense could, in a sense, be expunged. And there was an expectation there would not be jail time. All of that is on hold. And now, with this new designation, it's hard to see the distinction because Merrick Garland had said David Weiss had the full power and authority. So now David Weiss is operating in a separate lane, no need to contact the Department of Justice for his work. He is his own universe on this matter, and he retains the job he was originally appointed to as U.S. Attorney of Delaware. There will be legal implications, Lester. There will be enormous political implications. I've been anxious to get a reaction from the White House for you. I'm glancing at my phone. I don't yet have that. As soon as we do, we'll come right back to you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.